Hello, my name is Curtesh and this video is about the Durston X Mid one-piece solid trekking pole tent, focusing on the seams and the measurement of the inner. I purchased it in November of 2024 from valiantpeak.co.uk and was in communication with Durston Gear in December. Well, what made me purchase this one? The solid as opposed to the regular X Mid. Well, the solid has a different colour, which is green, which is better for wild camping. It has low stretch peak tie-out points. The zips are slightly bigger and it has more tie-out points along the outer of the fly, making it better for wind. And you also get fabric in it. The pegs, DAC V pegs. So these are quite good. These are 20 centimeters long and you get 4 of them, and you also get 4 15 centimeter long ones. These not so good. Now, what did I find? 2 of the seams, one along here and the exact opposite on the other side here, were not taped. I thought it might have been a manufacturing fault, so I got in touch with Durston Gear. They said that wasn't a manufacturing fault. They were purposely doing it that way. For the last year, they've been trialing a new construction and a waterproof thread, which has meant that it makes it slightly lighter. But because they were very cautious about it, they were just trialing in this area, which was steeper, so easier to shed off water, and if it were to leak, it would go into the porch area and not in the inner. If it works out for the future, they'll actually use it in other parts of the tent. What I found were there were tiny little pinholes along here. Now, I'd already taken the decision to seam seal this with the seam grip seal on the outer of the fly, and since I was going to do that, it was never going to leak anyway. Now, the other thing was the measurement of the inner. Now, on Durston's website originally it was stating that it was 90 inches from there to there, which it is, and then it was 32 inches across. Now, this is a best case scenario. So if the tent is pitched low to the ground, this is kept loose and this is pulled out, then you would be able to get 31 inches. And I was in discussions with them and they agreed that yes, you would be able to get 31 inches, but they had 32 on their website. So what they did was change, and if you look now, you'll see that it states that it's 31 inches across. On Valiant Peak, they're still showing as 32 inches. Now, as I've set this up with the tent being slightly higher, the width across here is about 27.5 inches. So you're basically going to get between 70 to 75 centimeters on a realistic case when you are pitching this. It will accommodate a large camping mat, which is long and wide, so there shouldn't be a problem with that. Another thing which I found after having a look at some websites was that here it's reinforced, so there's a patch around there. What that means is it's designed now that you can actually put the trekking pole tip up or tip down. Well, I hope this proved useful, and there's just going to be a few clips just to demonstrate a few more things. The tent here is pitched as low as possible to the ground. This is kept completely slack, and the poles pulling the inner out as far as possible. Same on the other side. That then gives you 31 inches across